Well, first off, good afternoon, Facebook family and YouTube subscribers. Well, Obamacare, the Affordable Health Care Act, so far has been a complete failure. And it has not worked the way the Obama administration wished and hoped it would work. Instead of thousands of people getting affordable insurance policies, turns out thousands of people are getting insurance policies they cannot afford at all. How did this disaster come about? Well, first I want to state this. I don't particularly care for a government planned or backed health insurance program in the United States, only because the healthcare industry is probably one of the most multi-billion-dollar industries, and money motivates those doctors and nurses and hospitals. And Obamacare would, in essence, sort of limit what they can make on certain procedures and operations and whatever, and try to give everybody an affordable healthcare plan. That's the theory. But that theory can't work when you have institutions that are set up to be money-making businesses. Hospitals are a money-making business. Doctors' offices, they're there to make money. These people are here to make profits. They have shareholders. They have stocks. They have, so when you have that type of industry, that type of behavior fueling the industry, now you want to try to reduce what they can get and make off certain things. I don't know if that's going to fly too well. And I think that is the biggest problem why Obamacare is failing. There are too many people who are in control, who are in power, who don't want it to succeed. They want it to fail. They want it to fail, and it pretty much is off to a really rocky start. And if they don't get things corrected over the next few weeks or months, and there's no telling if they'll ever be able to get the momentum back behind it for people to trust it to work. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little uncomfortable going through a government agency and having them to administer my health care to me. And I've always had a problem with these types of this. Everybody was so excited about this health care program, but it kind of concerned me because the government. Okay, Barack Obama and them knew, President Obama, which I happen to like, he knew months in advance that they were going to open up this website so people to go in and enroll on them. But why did that website open and crash and burn like it did? Why? They knew this 2-3 years ago, what they were trying to do. That site should have been working and sailed. People should have been able to log on, sail through the process, get quotes for the insurance, and keep it moving and make it. How did this fail so miserably? And you all want to trust these people to run your healthcare agencies? You want to entrust the United States government to administer your healthcare. Bureaucrats who can give a rat's ass about you and me. They just want to get their check on Friday. If those people were really, really concerned about Obamacare working, that website would not have had the problem. They would have tested that website out and made sure it was working properly. It's still not working. It's been going on a month now, maybe 2 months. I think a month. I think it rolled out October 1st. I hate to say this, but I think, and I've always felt that Barack Obama did this for his legacy. I think he felt that in creating this Healthcare Reform Act, that it would be his legacy for what, unfortunately, it might not be the type of legacy that he was hoping for if they don't correct this thing, if it's even correctable. But from what I've read, some people have gotten some outrageously high quotes on insurance. When I had health insurance, at one point I was with Blue Cross and Blue Shield. I was paying $500 per month. This was 5, 6 years ago. Then I switched to Kaiser Permanente, and I was paying about $160 per month, and I didn't like the Kaiser plan. From what I understand, that plan that I would have been on, that was $160 per month, is no longer there, and that it would have to be something substantially higher to meet the basic benefits that the Healthcare Reform Act demands that you have. Stuff that you may not necessarily need, but some bureaucrat in Washington has decided that you're going to need this at some point in time in your life. You would need certain coverages. So you're going to pay for it. So that's like me paying for automobile insurance on a car and adding stuff to it that I really don't want to pay for. But you don't get that choice with Obamacare. You have to pay for what they have mandated as basic care services. Lordy. Very confusing. It is for me. But this I want it to be successful and I want it to work. But can it work in the United States? Can it work in a country where people are so motivated by the almighty dollar? Where greed and capitalism have control? And see, that's where the problems come in. There's too much greed in this country, especially in the medical field. I was in a hospital. That bill came to $50,000 for what? It's outrageous. Anyway, I'm curious to know what you all have to think about the Healthcare Affordable Act, or whatever it's called, Obamacare. That's the nickname for it. Do you think it's going to be a success? Are you happy that it's finally up and running? Have you been able to get any type of insurance policies through this website? Do you have anything? Have you been able to lock in something? I think the insurance is supposed to start January the 1st if you sign up now, or something like that. Well, anyway, give me some feedback, what you all think about this fiasco. And do you think that President Obama dropped the ball on this? A website, they could be all these website engineers from Apple Computers and Google and all these great companies in the United States, and we screwed that up. What did they do wrong? How did this come to be? But y'all want to trust them with your health care? I don't know. You trust them with your lives. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Anyway, I'm out. You guys have a great day. Give me some feedback on today's video. If you like my videos, please click like. I'm very curious to hear what you have to say about Obamacare. Happy about it? Satisfied? Anyway, give me some feedback. You all have a great day.